Hello YouTube, vinyl community, how the devil are you? Lovely, lovely sunny bank holiday weather here in Britain. Yeah, we've had 4 days off in total, 2 bank holiday type days and the weekend. Back to work tomorrow, I'm afraid. When's the next bloody bank holiday? I can't wait. Yeah, so I took advantage of the sunny weather yesterday and went to my first car boot sale of the year over at Huntingdon Racecourse, Cambridgeshire, just off the A14. There's usually a few record sellers there. The usual Joe Bloggs selling off his Glenn Campbell records and orchestra, and the usual old cobblers. I did try taking some footage. It wasn't too good and I kept being interrupted by people, and I just bloody gave up in the end. But I did come across something that would be of interest to Rachel, and I'll try and include that in the proceedings. See, yeah, it took me totally by surprise. I couldn't bloody well believe it. I didn't buy it. All will be revealed in a bit. Anyway, I did find some stuff. I did come home with some stuff. About a dozen 7-inch singles, 2 LPs and a 12-inch single. Yeah, let's get cracking on the 7-inch singles. Actually, I've got a bit of a dry throat at the minute, so... Oh, that's better. Yeah, let's put them down there. I'll pick them up. Yeah, total blind buy. If I'm honest, it was the cover that sort of drew my attention to it. It's the cover of Soul Stuff by some Alan Caddy and his orchestra and singers. It's a good record, and the covers ain't as good as the originals, I suppose, but they're not too bad. Great stuff. You got soul. It's got a good reggae, sort of skinhead reggae Trojan vibe to it. Heard it through the grapevine, Dancing in the Street, Private Number, What Does It Take, Love Is Blue, I Can Sing a Rainbow. Great record. I need to investigate them a bit more, see if they did anything else, because yeah, I think I'd be up for buying a few more of them. Avenue Recordings. I don't know if you can see that okay. I think that was only I think that was £1, but yeah, I thought it was £1 well spent. To the 80s now. Landscape. This one's called Norman Bates. 1981 on the it's an RCA label. Landscape are probably better known for a bit of a quirky tune they did called Einstein A Go Go. Go check it out on YouTube. The video is there. I can't remember if that was £1 or 50p or something like that. But again, money well spent. Not a bad song. I wouldn't say it's as good as or as catchy as Einstein A Go Go. Yeah, the vinyl's in good nick. I have played the singles, by the way, so they all play okay. Just giving them a quick going over with the brush. They'll get a proper deep clean, I suppose, ASAP. Yeah, not bad at all. Next one's a Trojan. John Holt helped me make it through the night. Yeah, again, plays really well. Just giving it a quick brush over. I do have his album 1000 Volts of Holt on the Trojan label. It's a reissue. It's a blue Trojan label. Yeah, great tune, great artist. I do love a bit of Trojan skinhead reggae. if you can call it that. I don't know, but I suppose it's more rock steady-ish, I suppose you could call it. UK subs on the gem label. This is a an EP. Yeah, the main track is She's Not There. Wasn't that done by the Zombies, was it? Back in the day. It's not a very good cover, I'm afraid. Not very good. I wasn't keen on it. In fact, the other song on that side, Kicks, I thought was a darn sight better. But I do like the UK subs. Brilliant British punk band. Charlie Harper, singer. He must be getting on for 70 now, at least, isn't he? I should imagine. Still doing it though. Still playing, still gigging. UK subs. Okay for the money. But yeah, She's Not There. A bit of a poor cover, I think. Stranglers, Bear Cage. That was 150, I think. Really pleased to get hold of it. That's on the UA label, United Artists. Again, quick going over with the brush. Plays really, really well. Get a deep clean eventually. Glad to add that to my Stranglers collection. Next one, Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. I'm not a mad sort of heavy rock, metalish sort of fan. I do like the odd tune and that. Crazy Train. This studio version, I don't think it's as good as some of the live ones I've seen and heard on YouTube, but still not a bad tune. Good sort of catchy tune record. Crazy Train. Yeah, well worth the money. Some Style Council ones coming up now. Should be of interest to Rob Walker. Wanted. I must confess, I've never heard this one before. Now I had a bit of a funny relationship, I suppose you'd call it, with the Style Council. When the Jam split up, I was rather miffed, as were a lot of people. I thought, well, you can bollocks to the Style Council, Weller and Talbot. And I never listened to them. If they were on Top of the Pops on the telly, I'd walk out of the room or turn the channel over. If they're on the radio, I'd turn it. I didn't want nothing to do with them, nothing. So I had my own sort of little one-man protest, I suppose you'd call it. That's on the Polydor label, by the way, injection moulded. So yeah, but over the years I've sort of mellowed out a bit, and I started buying Style Council records. I'd come across them quite a bit at Carboot sales, and yeah, I'm mellowed out, but I don't listen to Paul Weller's solo stuff. I ain't keen on it. I have heard the odd bits and bobs. Yeah, not mad on Weller's solo career, so I don't bother with him for that. Yeah, didn't matter. Style Council. I think this one and the other one was £3. They were £3 each. Records in good nick. One of these has got a funny sort of gatefold cover. I'm not sure. It's not this one. No, it's not that one either. But yeah, I must confess I never heard this one before. But yeah, quick going over with the record brush. Job's a good one. So it must be this one with a funny cover. I do have a copy of this one already, but the one I got hadn't got a picture sleeve with it, so I was quite chuffed to find that one. Again, £3. Quick going over with the brush, plays a good one. Yeah, opens up and the record slips inside there. Hope you can see that okay. Come to Milton Keynes, goodness knows why. I do apologise if you live in Milton Keynes, I love the place. But yeah, £3, good buy and a good upgrade. Couple more so 7-inch singles left. This one, the Undertones, Here Comes the Summer. That's on the Sire label. I hope you can see that all okay. Do like a bit of the Undertones. The one I really want by them is Jimmy Jimmy. Every time I come across it, it's a bit too pricey for me and sometimes not in very good condition. Sort of done up like a bit of a postcard, summer holidays, postcard from your holiday. There is an address on here, 39 Floral Street, Covent Garden, which does, I've double checked, it does actually exist. I think 39 Floral Street, some sort of shop, if I remember right. But yeah, Here Comes the Summer. Rather a quick tune. I don't know if it was me or just me being bloody stupid or what, but I put it on, turned around and did a couple of bits, and when I'd finished, the actual record had finished. Very quick. This was a bit of a filler just to make me money up to a round figure. The Tourists, I Only Want to Be With You. It's okay. Catchy song, catchy tune. I wouldn't say it's brilliant. Dusty Springfield's version, hell of a lot better. But like I say, it was only like a filler type record to round my money off. We're into April and I'm buying Christmas records. Silent Night, the Dickies. I never knew I did a Christmas record. White vinyl as well, and that one was only a couple of quid, possibly even £1.50. An absolute bargain. I've got a couple of other Dickies singles, they're on coloured vinyl. Nights in White Satin, that's on white vinyl. The Banana Splits theme song, that's on yellow vinyl. Great sort of fun, punky, poppy sort of band, the Dickies. Yeah. Silent Night, who knew I did a Christmas record? This is probably the best buy of the day. Sex Pistols, Land of Hope and Glory, Sex Pistols and the London Symphony Orchestra. There's a bit of a play on words there. I don't know too much about this one. I think it was sort of recorded in the 70s but released in the 80s. The vinyl, again, it plays really, really well. It's all black. There's no sort of paper label or different coloured injection moulded label as such. I'm trying to make sure the sleeve and that don't fall on the floor. But yeah, where it bloody well goes. Yeah, it's I think it was released in Britain from what I can make out, but this was pressed in France. But yeah, B-side is The Flowers of Romance. Yeah, released in 1984, I think, but recorded in 76, I think it was. But a bit of a strange one, probably needs looking into a bit more. If anybody out there in VC land knows anything about these, or this one in particular, please let me know. By all means, let me know. Put me straight on stuff. But yeah, pretty pleased with that. It's something of a bit of an oddity and a welcome addition to my punk collection, which is ever expanding. I've been listening to a lot of punk stuff recently, especially a band called British band Vice Squad with Becky Bondage, lead singer. And I've got a couple of punk new wave albums in the box behind me I've been listening to. Onto the albums, this one, the late great Edwin Starr, soul singer. This one's called Clean. It's quite ironic really, because the album's quite dirty. The outside sleeve. That's the B-side. Again, a blind buy, but one of the songs on here is Contact, and I'm guessing it's that disco one he did, Eye to Eye Contact. I haven't played it yet, so I can't really sort of say it is or it isn't. But yeah, he had a bit of a lean period, and a lot of the people in the scootering movement here in Britain, mod revival, scooterist, whatever you want to call it, because they were into, myself included, were into a lot of his early sort of soul Motown sort of stuff, and that they'd play them at scooter-based music events, etc. He enjoyed a bit of a revival, and he played at scooter alleys, scootering events, etc. I saw him once. I can't for the life remember where, but yeah, passed away a few years ago, or a good while ago I think now, but yeah, looking forward to playing that. Edwin Starr, Clean, even though the sleeve's quite dirty. When you think of Suzanne Vega, you probably think, oh, Tom's Diner, Marlena on the Wall, Left of Centre, Luca. Really chuffed to find. I quite enjoy Suzanne Vega. I've got one of her albums in the boxes behind me, Solitude Standing, which is a damn good album. Really enjoyed that. You don't hear anything of her now, do you? I don't know if she's still singing, gigging, doing records. I honestly don't know. If anybody out there who knows, please let me know. Be really interested to find out. Yeah, chuffed to find this actually. Again, I haven't played it. The two albums I'm showing here and this one, I put in clean protective covers, and they'll get the vinyl will get a damn good clean ASAP. But yeah, really chuffed to find that. I wouldn't mind finding out if the other sort of main songs came out in 12-inch single, because I'd like to buy them. Yeah, song lyrics on the front. I actually thought this was an inside sleeve from an album, but it's not. It's a proper 12-inch single. But yeah, chuffed to bits to find that. Going to enjoy listening to that. Finally, Diana Ross and the Supremes. We remember Sam Cooke. This one, I believe, was re-released in the 80s, I think. But I'm a bit confused. I don't know if they originally did this in the 60s. It's got the barcode on it, so I'm presuming it must be the 80s, because I think they started barcoding records in the 80s. Yeah, on the classic black and silver Motown label. All the Sam Cooke classics on here. Yeah, You Send Me, Nothing Can Change This Love, Cupid, Draw Back Your Bow, Chain Gang, Bring It On Home to Me, Only 16, Having a Party, Shake, Wonderful World, Change Is Gonna Come, Ain't That Good News. Yeah, something I thought was a bit different, and as soon as I saw it, I jumped on it. Well, not literally on it, but yeah, grabbed it before anybody else could get hold of it and Had it out the sleeve, checked the vinyl, good condition. The odd little hairline. Again, it'll get a damn good clean ASAP. Looking forward to playing that. So yeah, that's what I picked up at the Carboot sale yesterday. Looking forward to playing the albums and 12-inch. As I say, I played the singles, played them last night. They're all okay. Yeah, that Diana Ross one was £2. Not complaining at that. Suzanne Vega one was only £1. The same with the Edwin Starr one. So yeah, I think I did rather well yesterday. Didn't spend a great deal. Come home with quite a bit, I thought. Yeah, really pleased as punch. Anyway, bless you for watching. Thank you very much. If you're here in Britain, I hope you're going to continue enjoying the fine sunny weather. Probably a prelude to it peeing down with rain or snowing next week. Yeah, bless you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Oh, blimey, governor, me aching bones.
That Walk by Gorilla. Oh yeah? I was looking at what have you taken of it? To have the dog. What? Can't you just let him hold it on?
No.
We'll find one for you, yeah?